My name is Christina Kipili'i, wife of Obed and mother of Jason, Bunny, and Eli. My mother has always been very supportive of my choices. She took me to church early on. I'm the one that made the decision to turn away I think I left church at age 15 because the world was just so loud in the 60s and I was listening to the world. It seemed to me to be very exciting. I remember being a young mother and having 3 kids, and they were all involved in different sports, and I would come home and this is before I knew my husband could cook actually. I worked a full-time job, I took the kids to sports. Thankfully I had my mother who loved baseball, she handled that part. Those were very busy times, sometimes even stressful. Of course then I learned my husband could cook and it was very helpful. I would cook dinner, give baths, and help with homework, and by the time I went to bed at night, I was exhausted. And I used to think, where am I fitting in my alone time with God? I was exhausted. And then I heard in my spirit that, I'm going to give you a verse a day. And I would ponder that, and I'd put it on my dashboard of my car, and I would ponder the verse for the day. My children were raised in church. They all accepted Jesus early. Easy is not the operative word. They went through teenage things. They experienced lots of different things. But there were so many aunts and uncles and those people who loved my children. And as we love each other's children, it's a family here. That's what I love. In fact, I even had someone call one time and said, did you know that your daughter was whatever? And I love that because it was everyone watching out for everyone else's kids. That's what a family is about. I'm retired now, most of the time retired, and I have much more time to spend with the Lord. I'm not frazzled because of all the duties that many of our young mothers have with work and cooking and cleaning and all the different things that I've lived through, and I'm proof that you do live through it. So I know I still have dreams and to fulfill, and I still have places I want to go, people to meet, books to read, and I still spend time with the Lord every day. Even when we come against things, you know in your spirit when you're supposed to persevere. And that comes through being in the Word, practicing listening to the Holy Spirit, getting advice from wise people. But the wisest counselor of all is God Himself. So let me just say, if you are a young mom, don't beat yourself up, and remember that these children of yours are treasures that God gave you because He knew you would be able to do what He's called you to do. And before you know it, they're grown. I can attest to that. They're grown, and you're into a whole new phase of your life. And to husbands, may I say as a Mother's Day gift, for the rest of the year, can you please help your wife out